When we stand at the edge of the ocean and hear nothing, we assume nothing is speaking. But silence doesn't mean nothing is speaking. It means we don't have the equipment to listen. The ocean has never been quiet, only selective. Sound behaves differently underwater. It does not scatter the way it does in air. It does not dissolve quickly. It doesn't need to be loud to travel far. In water, sound moves faster, farther, and with memory. A single vibration can cross entire basins. A whisper can outlive distance. The ocean is less like a room and more like a cathedral, built not for echoes, but for endurance. Humans hear only a narrow slice of reality. Between roughly 20 vibrations per second and 20,000. Below that range is infrasound, slow, heavy waves that move through bodies more than ears. Above it is ultrasound, fast, precise signals used to map, locate, and navigate. To us, this world feels silent, but to the ocean it is crowded. Infrasound can travel for thousands of miles without losing its shape. It bends around continents, slides along the seafloor, carries information patiently. Some scientists believe the ocean holds a constant, low-frequency hum, a background voice that never stops. Not noise, a baseline. Scuba divers describe something similar. At depth, familiar sounds disappear. Your breath becomes thunder. Your heartbeat grows enormous. Distance collapses. You stop hearing the ocean and begin to feel it. Pressure presses language out of you. Listening becomes physical. Down there, silence feels alive. Whales were built for this world. They speak in low frequencies that travel across entire oceans. Some calls can be heard hundreds, even thousands of miles away. A conversation without urgency, a presence without proximity. Messages sent without confirmation, without reply. Trusting time to deliver them. These sounds are not songs for beauty alone. They are maps, names, coordinates. They say, I am here, I am moving, I belong. The ocean does not require constant reassurance. It allows distance to be part of connection. Long before whales, long before humans, the ocean was already teaching life how to listen. Marine reptiles, Plesiosaurus, Ichthyosaurus, Mosasaurus, moved through dark water where vision failed early. Survival depended on vibration, on pressure, on sensing change before it arrived. They didn't need language to know danger. They felt it coming. Before ears evolved as we know them, life still listened. Sound has always preceded understanding. Feeling came first, meaning followed later. The ocean taught this lesson early. Some adaptations feel almost mythic. The pistol shrimp snaps its claws so fast, it collapses water itself. The sound can even interfere with sonar. This motion creates cavitation bubble, a shock wave, briefly reaching temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. It brings, oh snap, to a deeper level. It does not roar, it bends physics. Power does not always announce itself with volume. Ancient myths understood this. The sirens were not dangerous because they sang beautifully. They were dangerous because their song carried knowledge the human nervous system could not survive. Not all frequencies are meant to be followed. Some are thresholds. Some truths are too powerful to hear directly. Even beyond Earth, oceans may still be speaking. Europa, a moon of Jupiter, holds a vast ocean beneath ice. More water than all of the Earth's oceans combined. No sunlight, no surface waves. Only pressure, movement, sound traveling through dark salt water. There may be oceans in our solar system that have never seen light, but have never been silent. Some oceans speak by cracking their ceilings, by flexing ice, by interrupting water into space. Sound does not require witnesses. It only requires movement. And perhaps this is not foreign to us. We begin in water, before sight, before words, before memory. We respond to rhythm, to pressure, to heartbeat, to vibration. Before we learned language, we learned safety through feeling. Perhaps we once listened this way too, with our bodies, before our minds demanded explanation. The ocean remembers this. It remembers a time when listening did not require ears, only presence. When silence was not absence, but invitation. And even now, beneath the noise of modern life, beneath language and naming and certainty, those frequencies still move through us, waiting. Silence doesn't mean nothing is speaking. It may mean you are standing where life once listened first. There is a question that lingers beneath all of this, a quiet one. Are these sounds meaningful? Or are we simply assigning meaning because we want the universe to speak back? From a scientific perspective, sound is just vibration, pressure moving through a medium. Physics doing what physics does. Whale calls are not poetry, they are survival strategies. Low frequencies travel farther. That is all. The pistol shrimp does not intend wonder. It snaps its claws because evolution rewarded the result. Marine reptiles did not sense danger. They responded to pressure gradients. No mystery, no message, no intention, just adaptation. And yet, life has consistently evolved towards sensitivity. Not less, more. More awareness of vibration. More responsiveness to subtle change. More attunement to what arrives before it can be seen. If sound were meaningless, why would life invest so deeply in detecting it? Why feel the ocean before seeing it? Why respond to pressure before language? Perhaps meaning does not exist inside the sound. Perhaps meaning emerges in the listener. The ocean does not need to intend wisdom for wisdom to arise in those who learn to listen. A heartbeat is just rhythm until it becomes comfort. A warning vibration is just pressure until it becomes survival. Silence is just absence until it becomes space. Both things may be true at once. The universe does not speak to us, and yet it shapes us through what it allows us to perceive. The ocean does not ask what we make of its sounds. It continues anyway, calling, cracking, humming beneath ice, sending vibrations across time, whether we hear meaning in it or not.